Kevin, thank you for 16 months. Is the Ford truck part of the base game? It's a mod. It's a mod in the mod spreadsheet. Over there might be easier to reach. Yep, Boeing, I removed it a few weeks ago.
Turn left. Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
You ever see long-nosed trucks in the UK? Only ones that are going to a truck show, really. Commercial traffic is short, it's like cab over. Things are too small in the UK to be having long-nosed trucks. Do you find out what's crashing your game, Funny Spice? Do you mean, when you say your game, do you mean Euro Truck? You can look in the crash log. First thing you want to do is remove all the mods. Actually, the first thing I would do if you've got a crashing Euro Truck is create a brand new profile and try it with that, without any mods. And then work back from there. I don't know, Thunderfluff. I need to look at my calendar for figure out next week. I can't remember what I've got on for next week. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks like I'll be streaming Thursday next week, actually, because I've got a sponsored Prison Architect stream next Thursday. So I will be live on Thursday. I'm not sure about Friday. I think tomorrow I'm going to get sucked into moving the living room around. Because Mrs. Squirrel wants to rearrange the rooms for Christmas. Yep, Prison Architect's got a new DLC. So it's a sponsored stream of that. What I'll probably do, I'll probably play Prison Architect on Thursday and then go into that sponsored segment. And to get more familiar with the base game before I can play the DLC. Yeah, I know you have Langevel. I know you have, mate. Would I be able to squeeze an ensuite into my gaming room? I would rather squeeze a racing rig or a flying sim rig into my gaming room than an ensuite. I don't need an ensuite in here. I honestly, Boeing, have a look on Steam. I can't remember what it's called. It's probably already there on Steam. Of course she has work tomorrow, Dave. But she still wants to move the living room around. And I'm going to be the muggins that has to move the TV that's mounted onto the wall, right? So I've got to start removing bolts out the wall and re-drilling things. I'm the one that's got to re-cable the Sky from one end of the house to the other. She's like, ah, it'll be fine. She just thinks it's moving a bit of, just moving a sofa around. That's what she sees it as. And I said to her, well, you know that I'm a Celebrity starts up very soon, and you know how much you like watching that. Well, if we move all this stuff around without mounting the TV or getting the Sky cable back down the other end of the house, then there won't be any TV. So you sure you're okay with that? Grumble, grumble. It'll be easy, she says. I'm the man of the house. Yeah, and she's the woman of the house. What's the point? What is it they say? Happy wife, happy life?
Keep right, then go straight on.
Try and keep the missus happy.
Go straight on.
It's quite simple, right? In a marriage, the whole point of being together is because you try to make 1 + 1 greater than 2. That's literally it. So you try and make it so that she's happy, and she tries to make it so that you're happy. And if you do that, life's good. If I just went, no, we're not moving this around, that would make her unhappy. So I'm going to try and do something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to have to go to B&Q and buy some coax cable and see what happens. I'll probably need a coax splitter as well. I should probably split the signal. Psych Ward DLC. Yeah, that's the one, Boeing. Psych Ward DLC. That sounds pretty crazy to me. Exactly, Pika. We know who wears the trousers in our household. Doyle. A TV on both sides of the room. Nope. Yeah, Langeveld, just bear in mind that I won't have a Scooby-Doo what I'm doing. And you'll be screaming at the TV going, no, you don't do that. You do it this way. No, the idea is to keep the prisoners in the prison. Black Friday TV deals. Do you not remember I bought my TV? Was it 2 years ago in the Black Friday deals? Got it from Curry's PC World, I think. I'll probably need guidance, Mr. Langeveld, to be honest with you. I think the very odd occasions I've tried to play that game, it's not gone well. It starts out fine and then things just go horribly wrong.
Go straight on.
You're talking about splitting a satellite signal, you may end up having a bad time. It's the what comes in from the dish. I don't know what kind of cable it is. I assumed it was just coax. Unless, oh actually, it's probably got 2 LMBs on there. It might be like a special kind of coax cable. What kind of cable is it? And where can I buy it from? I'm sure it's just it's like a double coax, isn't it? I'm sure it's like a cable that a profile would look like a figure of 8 because it's basically like 2 coaxes. Mrs. Squirrel isn't going to be pleased when I tell her. Lol. RG6 twin plus F-type plugs. F-type plugs? It's complicated with dual quad. I've got a local electrical shop to sort mine out. RIP. Oh, B&Q won't know, fuzzball. It's coax 1 per LMB, but you have only one Skybox controlling one LMB. Yeah, but isn't it like a modern Sky Q box can record multiple channels, so isn't there like there's got to be more than one LMB signal? I don't know. I don't know. The screw-in type plugs. Yeah, I've seen them. They're basically a pin, aren't they? Like a metal pin and a screw, and the coax cable goes into that. But I've got a feeling it's a twin coax cable, if I remember. Welcome, Frostfinger. What about Coal and Sky? I could call Sky, but I'm not going to pay them to come and do it, that's for sure. So I probably just need to get some twin coax and a splitter, maybe. I don't know. The trouble is, like, with Maplin's closing down, where do I get one from? I need to find some kind of
Then go straight on.
satellite supplies shop or something.
Go straight on.
Straight on? You telling me to turn left, bro? What are you on about straight on? Well, Maplin's was great for stuff last minute, which is exactly the situation I'm in now. Maplin went last year, I think, Langeveld, or the year before. It's been gone a while. No, there's no problem with my Sky TV. I want to send the cable from one side of the house to the other. So I need to extend it. I need to extend the cable, basically. An electrical store. What, you mean like Curry's? Or somewhere else? Oh, Amazon will have it, but I won't be able to get the Amazon stuff till Tuesday, and she wants to do this tomorrow. That's the problem. Your splitter is what you need to be aware of. Older splitters will split the signal, sending half down one way and half to the other. Yeah, but here's the thing. I won't be splitting the signal to use it in two places. I'll be splitting the signal just to keep the option. Like where it is now, I want to create a split so that I can send it to the back of the house, but if we ever move back to the other end of the house, I can just plug it back in again. So I want to only have it plugged in one place, but I want to... Otherwise, if I just extend the cable from where it is now, and we ever want to move back into that room, we can't. Because I'll have to retract the cable again. That's what I mean. Oh, screw fix. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I've got a screw fix. There's like 2 screw fixes in Chelmsford. That's a good plan. That'll work. City Electrical Factors. Not heard of that. Satellite lead F plug to F plug. Is that a female though, L Phillips? And 5 meters is nowhere near long enough. It's going to be longer than that. Probably at least 10, I would have thought. Argos to a 10 meter and includes a connector. Right, I have to get on Tinternet and find a place. I don't think there's a richer sounds in... richer sounds tends to be based more in the northwest, wobbly. I remember there being richer sounds up in Manchester and Liverpool and that area, but I've never seen one near Chelmsford, apart from London.
Keep left.
How come my lights don't light up the back of this truck? How come they're directed towards the ground but don't, like, ambient light? That would light up, wouldn't it? But it's actually very hard to see. Peter, welcome back. Romford has a richer sound. I reckon I can get one in Chelmsford from somewhere else, though. I think Romford's a good half hour away. 100-meter coaxial cable, 20 quid from Screwfix. Yeah, but it's not just a straight coax, is it? It's the double coax. Well, they do, ED. They already do that. If you've got a Sky Q, then you can get a mini box that connects to your wireless and talks to the main box, but you still have to have a main box plugged into the satellite dish.
Keep left, then turn left.
I recognise that bark. Oh no, dear. Oh, it's foggy. Eh? Are you wet, darling, or not?
No, it's cold.
You are a little bit. Come on, this way. El Doggo. Lord Doyle of the Shire. High five. What are you doing? Hey, pal.
He met a new girlfriend today.
A new girlfriend? How many
Yes.
pooches has he got on his address book?
No, another Westie. We're being inundated with Westies around here called Lulu. And she had a
Lulu?
fetching, flashing light on her collar.
Mm.
With a little bit of lead tango.
Is that a flashing red light?
Yeah, a little red light. And they started twirling
Stay away
around
from
each
her,
other.
Doyle. You don't want that one. Probably cost you cheesy bites.
She was very nice. Made Doyle look huge, actually, though. She was only little.
Are you dropping stuff on my keyboard here?
No.
I'm pretty certain I saw something go that way.
That was a bit of Doyle's fit. Yeah. I saw a Doyle. Did you see my picture in WhatsApp before? A lady walking past with a dog. It was huge. It was the size of a spaniel. It was
Well, that's
massive.
not a Westie, is it?
I can't think of any other dog. It was a spitting image of a Westie, but it was giant. Like somebody give it growth hormone.
That doesn't sound normal. Does Lulu really like Doyle's fire? Lol.
She does. She did. Lady was asking me for a number at one point.
Really? It's a bit forward.
Like, oh, you're a cute little fella. Come here. Hands are really in, weren't they? I was looking around to see if she had anybody with her.
He's not trying to attack her.
I was thinking. I was like, what's going on?
Is he dirty? Yeah, a little bit. He might have to have a shower tomorrow.
Give
Me
him a
no.
brush. I'll give him a brush and a wet wipe.
Why can't
Too
he have
many
a shower?
showers will ruin his skin.
We daft.
Well,
I've not showered him for at least 2 weeks.
he gets a shampoo and a cut
At
every
least.
8 weeks. And that's enough.
Look, if he's going out with Lulu at some point, he's going to have a shower. Isn't
And I'll give him a wet wipe and a brush.
he? You can't just wet wipe him and go on a date.
We don't want him to get the skin condition that we get. So I'd rather have a smelly dog than so. Yeah. Tea.
I've just had one.
Oh, who made you that?
Me.
I didn't make one before I went.
Oh, you made me one ages ago.
Before I went.
Yeah, maybe Beaker. Who knows? He was going on a date. Doyle, if he's lucky. As if the Nokia ringtone's going off.
Turn left.
Where are we? Just on the southern tip of
Keep
Wales.
right, then turn right. Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Boyo. Beautiful. Bernard Matthews. Beautiful. Chunk more XP. I tell you what, the XP does not come thick and fast at this level. It's the wrong size versus the cable you're wanting. Yeah, it looks a bit like that. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's only 5 meters, isn't it? I prefer white, to be honest. I think the existing cable's white, not black. Yeah, they do 10-meter ones as well. It's just a matter if somebody like Screwfix sells it, really. Do I have satellite internet? No. Crikey, no. Can you imagine? Imagine trying to stream and game on satellite internet. Delay to broadcaster, 32 seconds. Let's see. Galway. Oh, that's a nice drive. Limerick. Porthmadog. There's the Welsh drive. Porthmadog is a nice drive. So if you could actually do Dublin but go through Wales and go via Holyhead instead. Taking a big hopper through Porthmadog could be good fun. No, Durka had 4G. Thank you, Val. He got himself a 4G sim, I think. Paid a load for it and it was still at a really low bit rate. Screwfix has a whole lot of different stuff. Yeah, that's perfect. I'll find it. Briar's on, thank you for 1.5 years. Time really does fly. Please do more videos like the monitor review. Did you like that one? We're going via Wales, Bob. We're going to go through Wales. What's that? Is that a bribery? That looks like bribery to me. Crunchy bits. Look how big that crunchy is.
Give you my last crunchy.
Wait, what?
I'll give you my last crunchy.
The last one? Oh my god.
I know, I didn't get any either.
Wow. Oh, Phillips, I just love the video. Oh man, I remember those adverts. Do you love anyone enough to give them your last Rolo?
Go round the roundabout, second exit.
Wow, that was a dip.
Take the exit.
Probably will be the last
Keep
delivery.
left,
I don't
then
think muffins.
turn
We'll see.
left.
I'd imagine it will be.
You have reached your destination.
I'm just gonna open my door a bit. It's too warm in here. Yeah. Oh god. I've really got to watch doing that. That's how I broke the cable. Smacked it with the chair and broke the HDMI cable. Not good. Stay out of your city, Rostock. I'm not going there. It's a disaster when I go there. You saw how people drive. I'm convinced that was you, Lampenbauer, in that car on that hill. You found a few videos on YouTube the other night. 2 hours of ads from the 70s and 80s. Dude, I've watched some of those. They are funny. Kiora advert, still one of the best. I'll be your dog. That one. Uh-oh. Oh. Let's get bacon on. Get bacon on, lad. Wonder if I have enough fuel for this. Sokioda, welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for your sub.
Turn right.
So need to put some WD on these pedals.
First exit. Take the exit. Keep right, then turn right. Turn right.
When are they going to announce the Christmas ads for these? Wait, isn't one of them not going to do one this year? Who was that now? Is it John Lewis? I can't remember. One of them's not going to do a Christmas ad this year. Probably because they've got no money. John Lewis did one make kids cry. Triple CE, thank you for 47 months. What, crying a good way or crying a bad way? The advert scared them. You're not supposed to make a scary Christmas advert. Something went horribly wrong if that's the case. It probably upset 2 kids, Twitter outcry and pulled it. Probably. All it takes now is one snowflake. Oh, have they, Dave? I need to go and look on YouTube. Pringle, your wife needs to get on my wife's level. She's been watching it since September. Not even joking. She recorded like 4 of them this morning. 4 Christmas 24 movies just to watch while she was ironing. John Lewis had to apologise as kids thought the dragon killed a snowman. Wait.
Turn left.
Snowmans aren't alive. The dragon's alive, but snowman is just made of snow. What the heck? How can you kill a snowman? It's like saying I'm going to kill a wall. It's not alive. Oh, Pringle, easy. We'll go and watch Snooker, mate, and they can watch Christmas movies. Sounds good to me. John Lewis teamed up with Waitrose. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot to reroute then. Oh, it's not too late, is it? Do we go Aberystwyth and Port Magrig, or do we go A483 and cut through to Liverpool? That's going to be an interesting route with this trailer, but slower and will make us late. What gender was the snow person? Lol. Are you assuming gender? Maybe it was genderless? Okay, we'll go that way then. See if we can grab fuel on the way, because we're not going to have enough. I'm pretty certain it was genderless before it melted. Unless somebody put the carrot nose in the wrong place. Snowman represents all genders. Because it's made of snowflakes. Oh. I don't know. We live in a crazy world now. We're listening too much to the crazy people, that's what I think. Common sense has left the building. It's a snowman, not a snow person. You can't put man on the end of anything now because it will assume gender. So, fireman, firefighter. Snowman, snow person. That's an old one. That come out. Russian truck and trailer in Wales. Seems legit. Superman, Superwoman. A snow fighter. Lol. Am I looking forward to some snow, James? I can't say I really look forward to snow because when it does snow, I don't really go out. Like when I was a kid, I'd go outside and I loved it when it snowed because I go outside and make snowmen and throw snowballs and that kind of thing. But I don't do that now. So when it snows, it's normally more of an inconvenience. I mean, it looks pretty when it first falls. Everything looks pretty. But then inevitably, you're like, oh man, now I've got to go and dig the car out. Why did that guy just utterly brake test me? There was nothing in front of him, and he completely brake tested me. Now it's more of a chore, because you've got to go and scrape the car. You end up slipping on the drive. And then it turns into horrible slush. That was a Russian truck. That was definitely an insurance scam. When it snows, your garden looks as good as everyone else's. That's true. So does your car, once it's completely covered. I'm going past this guy. Not sticking behind him. Is that a fuel station? Not your game, pal. Uh-oh. This is not a good move. He's gone left. Who would have thought? Oof. Where did that guy come from on the outside of the roundabout? That's amazing. You'd have to be absolutely insane to go around the outside of a truck and trailer like this that's indicating to come off the roundabout. There's a fuel station, I think. No, it's not. Show the trailer. If you ask nicely, I'll show the trailer. If you just bark orders, I'm not going to show the trailer. Just be polite. Yeah, Wales is done really well in Pro Mods. I mean, it's even the splash screen, like the, you know, when it's loading. One of the screenshots is from Portmatic. Ah, easily done, Railgun. There you go.
Roundabout, third exit.
It's quite a big trailer on very small Welsh roads. Oh boy.
Take the exit.
Oh boy, that was close. Can we have a Welsh lesson? If you ask a Welsh person, yeah. I know one Welsh word, but... Now, Araf means stop. We do know that, because it's written on the road. Oh no, I've offended someone. Quick. Somebody go and console the snowflake. Seriously, we don't find a fuel station soon, we're going to have a bit of a problem here. No, James, not at all. Wait, you upgraded Lydia? Oh yeah, Raf is slow. Ooh, what's going on with the Audis? 2 Audis and a tractor. And a whole bunch of sheep. Who knows what happened? How many hours do you have in ETS2? 1,864 on Steam.
Go round the roundabout, third exit. Take the exit.
Do they have fuel stations in Wales? Look at the scenery, so good.
Go round the roundabout, second exit. Take the exit.
Fill up with red diesel. Perfect. We don't have vehicles here, we go around on horseback. Oh man. Red diesel is what they use in farm machinery, the stat, because it doesn't have tax on it for road use. So if you use it on the road and you get caught, the fines are quite heavy because you've basically not paid tax on it. No, I don't, let's show. Nor do I know any Swahili words. I think there's a distinct possibility we're going to run out of fuel because there are no fuel stations in this part of the world, apparently. Rip, there goes another. Yeah, they put dye in it for that reason, so that you can easily identify it. And then please contest for that. Are they still going, the fuel rats? I remember the fuel rats in Elite Dangerous. Aberystwyth.
Go round the roundabout, second exit.
Abba should have a fuel station. Apparently not. Could be in a spot of bother here. Oh, hello. Left into Tesco. That'll do. It's a good job I checked that. I'm sure Tesco won't mind having this trailer on the storefront. Right, there's a bus stop here, which is absolutely perfect. We'll just drop that there temporarily. That trailer seemed to drop an awful lot then when I picked it up. That's interesting.
Go round the roundabout, third exit.
I don't think we're going to be able to hitch that trailer up. It's dropped down too much. I don't know if it's the bus stop or the tarmac there or something, but that's not right. $874 litres. Ouch. Oof. I was a bit worried then. It's quite a nice blue colour in this sun.
Go round the roundabout, third exit. Take the exit.
The Ford truck, well, I don't know about updated. It seems to work pretty well now compared to the pre-release one I had.
Go straight on, then turn left.
Yeah, they fixed the mirror, they fixed a few other bits and pieces.
Go round the roundabout, first exit. Take the exit.
Do I enjoy a long road trip IRL? Sometimes, it depends really. I guess with me it depends what I'm doing it for. If I'm doing it for something fun and interesting, I enjoy the journey. If I'm doing it because, I don't know, like I have to, for a
Go
job or
around the
something, I don't enjoy the
roundabout,
journey.
second exit. Take the exit.
Wait, what? Trainer damage 1%? From what?
Right turn ahead. Turn right.
Don't know yet, Cuzzy, but definitely Thursday. Yeah, I'll definitely be live on Thursday, Cuzzy. Bob, I don't know, mate. Depends when I record. We'll see. It depends on how long this living room thing takes. It depends on whether I go flying IRL or not. Depends on a number of factors. Whoa! I'm doing 70 in an 80k zone and a police car goes flying past just before a humpback bridge. Like you do. I don't know. Cuzzy. I just said I don't know what the schedule is yet. Like, I need to stream Thursday because we're going to do a sponsored Prison Architect thing. So we've got that, which means I may not stream Friday because maybe I'll go flying. Or maybe I will stream on Friday as well because I've got nothing else because it's chucking it down with rain, or I just don't know. I need to look at the schedule. Need to check my calendar as well. You've never seen Prison Architect? I remember years ago I went to I think it was an EGX Resd or something like that. And I met the development team and they were making this new game called Prison Architect. And I loved the idea of it. I thought the concept was fantastic.
Right turn ahead.
And then I watched a bunch of their videos as they were developing the game. Can't remember the guys' names now, like Chris and something. Two guys that were developing it. And I don't know, every time I played the game, as much as I wanted to get into it, I just couldn't find, I couldn't, the game wasn't snagging me. I don't know why. Anyway, fast forward a few years and was it, who bought it? Is it same people who make Skylines? Paragon? I can't remember now. They bought the rights to it. Paradox. Couldn't think of it. So Paradox bought it last year, I think. Bought the rights to it, and this is their first DLC. Paradox is the, I think Colossus might be the developer. Paradox is the publisher.
Turn left.
Proud to be a British trailer. Wow. Jens, there's enough going on, mate, with Red Dead and Transport Fever 2 to even think about Skylands.
Keep right.
Keep right? How is this keeping right? How is this possibly keeping right? Whoa, 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 why are you braking? Scumbag. Yes, Husseini. Red Dead Transport Fever 2. FM20. What's FM20? They're not very high crack ping. I have it so that the trailer behaves. But I have some physics settings as well that I put into a video a while back to make it more realistic. Oh, Football Manager, blimey. Is that still a thing? Why do they bring games like that out in the middle of the season? Oh my god. That's not something you see every day. See you, trotters. Must be a trunk road.
Welcome back.
Thought my jokes were bad. Mr. Tom, welcome back.
Keep right.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Mr. Tomya. Wait, what? Mr. Tom LA. Oh, right, it's the same guy. I had to continue the resub just for the random road tree. Thank you for 7 months.
Welcome back, Nata.
Keep right.
Sregord. Welcome back.
Aye, aye, aye,
Mr. D-Storm. Drive-by chair still working on the missus to-do list. No Sunday night shooting and tooting and looting. Not today. Thought we'd better go back to driving before there was a mutiny. I could have quite happily carried on shooting and looting and tooting. Gaz, mate, I've got WD in the shed, but I'd have to go to the shed. And besides, I'd rather take the pedals outside and squirt WD on them, otherwise they'll stink. So yeah, there'll be WD before next weekend. Squeaky pedal hype. I'll tell you what it is, it's probably because this week I cleaned my room and I cleaned my computers. As in, you know, cleaned all the air filters, vacuumed everything, and I did the same with the wheels. I gave the pedals and wheels and stuff, I gave it all hoovered all the dust off them and that kind of thing. And I reckon some of the dust has obviously gone, like lodged itself somewhere, so I need to just give it a little wipe over. I haven't got any silicon spray. I do have some silicon, what's it called? Some lithium grease that came with my Fanatec pedals. The tricky bit is working out exactly where to put the grease, like what it is that's squeaking, and work back from there. It can't be a coincidence that I happen to clean the pedals and then both pedals are now squeaking. Whereas before, none of them were. Oh god, I just missed my turn off. D-Storm. WD-40 was named because it was the 40th recipe of water displacement.
Keep left.
The more you know, D-Storm. Holyhead, that's where we want to go. You've been down there many times. I've been down there a few times. Not many.
Keep right, then turn left. Turn left.
Road closed? As if? Oh look, dog bone interchange.
Keep left. Keep left.
Ferry terminal. That's what we want. I've been down here a few times. This is a good place to visit. Should get to the ferry before sunset, I think. Yeah, I wish they would. L. Phillips have like a proper ferry timetable.
Make a U-turn.
What? Oh, we're here. What did you hear that, Muffins? Scout cars. Gee, that logo reminds me of something. Oh, they posted a video, gotcha. What's so cool about it, Muffins?
Go straight on. Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
It actually shows the ferry move, not just teleport. Right, okay. Is it going to be like drive on, door closes, ferry cutscene? Like
Go
that?
straight on.
So it's just basically a cutscene. How long will it be before people just skip that?
You have reached your destination.
I didn't finish the job quickly at all. It took 45 minutes.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Wait. I wish they'd actually light up the warehouses properly. Like, they light up all this bit, and then all the back of it, where you need to see what you're doing, is pitch black. It's crazy. S. Rigor. Name is Spud Rogers. S. Rigor Dubs. Oh, Spud Rogers backwards. Been watching your streams for a while. Only just subscribe when. Say hi to Mrs. Squirrel. Don't forget your tea. Lol. Thank you, Spud. I would never have got that. Boom. And we're done. And that brings us to the end of another Sunday Night Trucking.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Thank you, Captain Flint. Well, I hope you had fun. I did. Thank you for watching. Yeah, today was fun. Red Dead, and then Sunday Night Trucking. I'm going to be heading out now. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a terrific week, whatever you're doing. I should be back on Thursday at 1 o'clock. So, I don't know exactly what the schedule is right now, but if you're a sub, get on Discord, and or check on schedule.squirrel.tv. It'll be updated tomorrow. But I'll definitely be back on Thursday. That I do know. So it's whether or not I stream Friday yet. I don't know. I have to work out my week. But yeah, thank you to all of you for your support as ever. And thanks to all the mods for their splendid hard work. And I shall see you all in just a few days' time. So have a cracking week. But from me, I need to go and find Mrs. Squirrel. So I shall bid you farewell. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.